What's buzzing today? Buzz. You know where you should be at DryerBuzz.com. And of course, you should be listening to Yolanda Lattimore, Dryer Buzz on WLK for Dryer Buzz on WLK. We having a great debate. Check it out. Stay in the stream. Don't miss the buzz.
And what happened with me was, my mother recently got engaged. And her fiance is a very, huggy, kissy type of person. And he's always wanting to hug and bear hugs and kiss you all over your face. And whenever he would do that to me, I was just like, what are you doing? Like, I just felt like it was just so extra and I didn't understand it. But I realized that I couldn't recognize daddy love. And the only time that a man had ever done that to me was someone that wanted to sleep with me, So, at one point I just had to really start being honest with myself and, realize that a lot of these decisions, I was making, and I didn't want to just be a fantasy.
Protects the king.
Come on.
And if you get to the queen, like the king is not protected. And so it's one of the challenges that I've taken upon in writing the second book called Letters to a Young Queen, is empowering these young women to understand who they are and value themselves beyond the physicality of who they are. Because once you really understand who you are, it changes your decisions. Because you realize, I don't want that. And in order for me to not have that, I need to do this.
We struggle with agreeing that there's an issue with black men and there's an attack on black men. What's the difference between a black boy and a black man? Right now, in many ways, it's just an age gap. And so something I learned the other day about a lioness, and this is going to go into where women are missing it. We talk about our power. We talk about who we are. I heard this story, and I heard how there was a group of people who were in Africa, and they were hunting a lion. And so they had already put this tracking device on him, but it was messing up his mane. So he was being attacked by other lions, right? So he's being attacked by other lions because he cannot flex his kingship, right? And so they go to get the tracking device off the lion. So they hit him with another tranquilizer. Then they get him with the second one because then he wasn't out at first. So they get him out. And then they notice there's this female lioness pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what she's going to do about them. And what they then said was, in order to get to him, we've got to take her out. And what has happened in our community is we have taken the women out, and the women have now been put against the men. And so we find ourselves fighting against each other, and then everybody's divided, everybody's against each other. And so we're struggling with who we're supposed to be and our identity. And let's just make this about the black community.